Hey team, I wanted to make a video for you guys as I'm driving to the airport. I've been wanting to make this video because I feel like after talking to several of you that I am coming up with a reason why maybe you're having a hard time signing on ambassadors. So I think that this is widespread, so I wanted to be able to share with you a way that I feel like you could really grow your teams and something that will actually carry you through life even further. It's about being bold and being assertive. I think the argument that a lot of you have is that you think that being bold and assertive, you translate that as to being pushy, and it makes you feel really uncomfortable. I wanted to talk about that really quick. Being bold and being assertive with people is not being pushy if it's done in the right way. So an example of that is if somebody is talking to you about Plexus and you're talking to them about becoming an ambassador, you want to be very bold and very confident when you're talking to them about this. If you're unsure and your tone is unsure and your text is unsure and it's not bold, then people are going to feel that. They're going to read that. Believe it or not, people can read that through your own messages. They can read, they can hear how you're sounding by the way you're actually messaging them, okay? So if you're really unsure about it and you're not really, your belief isn't built in it, then you're going to come across that way, okay? And then people are going to be very unsure about joining you because they're going to want, when a doctor is in the room with you, okay, and they're telling you, well, maybe you should try this medicine, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure it's good for you, but maybe it is. That would make you feel like, I'm not going to try that medicine probably. That's probably not a great idea. When a doctor, writes you a prescription or something like that, whether or not he knows it's good or not, he's going to tell you it's really good. He's going to, explain to you the benefits. He's going to be confident about that. And that's just kind of analogy with your Plexus business. If you're not bold and confident that that, wholesale is the best pricing, then they're going to feel that as well. So a few things I want to tell you is that you're not being pushy, okay? Before you get off of a three-way chat with somebody and they're interested, you don't just leave that three-way chat, or you don't just leave that conversation open. You take it a step further. You always ask for the sale. Always, okay? Always go into it assuming the sale as well. And the way we assume the sale is the whole time we're sitting here thinking, yeah, like I've got the best thing to offer and I know that they're gonna buy, okay? And the whole way through, if you've ever done a three-way chat with me, if I know somebody's interested, I will set up that time. I will ask them right then and there, okay, so when can we help you get started? Are you ready to get started today? And I ask if they're ready to start today, okay? You always close the deal that day when possible, okay? Or you set a for sure follow-up time to sign them up a different day at a specific time. You always get a follow-up time. Never ever leave a conversation closed. Always leave it open-ended, okay? Always have a way to talk to them again. If they need more information, then, give them more information. If they need a sample, send them a sample and always follow up, but always lead from exposure to exposure, okay? But here's the thing. I think what's happening is that sometimes people will be interested and tell you may have a customer, you may have a preferred customer who you're trying to flip to an ambassador, and they're saying they want to do it, but you're putting it off every day, and they're like, they get busy and they have stuff come up. So here's what your part is. Your part is to literally get them to commit to that day. Okay, don't just let it go on days and days. You're going to say, okay, let's do it today. Does 3 o'clock work for you? Okay, great. 3 o'clock works for you. And don't miss that phone call. Call them at 3 o'clock and set them up. Set them up right then, okay? Don't let it go on and on. Because if you do, they're going to get busy. Something may come up. A bill's going to come in. you know, there's a lot of things that come up in life, and, you know, then their health gets put down at the bottom of the totem pole a lot of times, okay? So being pushy and being assertive and bold are two completely different things, okay? Having confidence and boldness is necessary in this business. You have to have them in order to really be successful. I would not be a Jewel today if I was not bold and if I was not assertive. You've got to just go for it, lay your fears aside, and just do it, okay? Just do it. Learn from your leader. If your leader still isn't there as bold and assertive, that's okay. Take your cues from me. That's great. You will grow into this, but it's something that you have to work for, and it's something that you have to identify, okay? Don't fear being too pushy. Don't fear being too bold. You may even be too bold at some point, but that's okay. I'd rather you be too bold than not bold enough, because you can always swing back a little bit, okay? Hope this helps you guys. Hope that this is something that identifies a little bit where you're at, and I hope that you guys will just go for it. Assume the sale, close the deal, okay? Because it's a win-win for you and for your person. We're in business. This is a business. Keep that in mind, okay? We're here to help people, and we're here to help them feel better, and we're here to help them make money while helping others. But it's still a business, okay? This is a business. So you got to be business-minded. And being business-minded knows that you have to make it, you got to close the deal. You have to. So, hope this helps. Talk to you guys later. Bye.